Kong finally has significant competition on its hands for April's penultimate frame as the studio opens its own Mortal Kombat reboot in tandem with Sony Funimation's domestic import of Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba the movie, Mugen Train. Prior to the former, most of those three films, this weekend seemed like it might be a fairly quiet one. Forecasts were considerably modest on the Kombat remake, which moved back 1 week from a prior April 16 target opening, while Demon Slayer's stateside release had only begun to appear on industry tracking radars, and there has been point of comparison for what an anime release could do mid-pandemic. Given the Monster vs. Monsters box office success, though, models for Kombat have shifted in some significant ways. Likewise, stronger than expected pre-sales for Demon Slayer are indicative of a quick burst, niche breakout among fans akin to Dragon Ball Super, Broly. That film posted a $20.2 million 5-day opening back in January 2019. Internal models show Slayer outpacing Kombat's advance tickets by significant margins in select areas, but the latter is almost assured to have a wider spread of late purchases and walk-up business as the weekend progresses. While some may argue the R rating hinders Demon Slayer and its brand strength in comparison to an established franchise with younger appeal, there's something to be said for the fact that it became Japan's biggest box office hit of all time last year, during a pandemic. The film has earned over $400 million globally to date, making it the highest-earning anime film and Japanese film in history. Like Slayer, the Mortal Kombat is courting a fanbase of its own. Wider appeal among general audiences should help it prove less front-loaded than Demon Slayer past the initial days of release, although a similar R rating and current, as of Thursday evening, 56% Rotten Tomatoes score may combine to make the film less of a broader commercial draw than Godzilla vs. Kong. The scattershot, but mostly underwhelming, history of video game adaptations is also a factor in current forecasts. Strong social media presences are also to thank for what's set to be a banner weekend as R-rated films go during the pandemic. Funimation has a strong track record when it comes to rallying anime fans and translating that to big pre-sales corridors, while the Red Band Kombat trailer itself was one of the most viewed of all time. Another plus for Demon Slayer: no streaming availability until an electronic sell-through period begins on June 22, pre-orders start April 26. So far, nobody holds the R crown with its $6.8 million debut in late March, a mark both of these films will easily surpass. The bottom line, however, is that pandemic-era models have no blueprint for this coming weekend, a common reality when a major studio releases a new film these days.